Hello everyone, Melissa here. How are you doing? Who's joining me live today? Come in and say hello. Please comment, let me know if who's joining me live. I'm so excited to be here again for our mini masterclass series number 5, and I have a quite relevant topic today. It's a topic that's been the buzz on social media. Lots of people have been talking about it. How do you keep healthy whilst being a boss mom or dad? So I thought, well, the best thing is being a boss mom myself, running my home, managing my home, running my business from home, and having 4 kids. I thought it would be, great to come in and just give some insight on the subject, speaking from experience, and provide all of you with some amazing value. So, how are you absolutely aligned coaches doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, I want to start off first by saying this. When you started your business as a coach, why did you start your business? What was the reason for you starting your business? Being a boss mom or boss dad, because I know that there are men in this group as well, and being able to keep healthy is a topic that should concern all, each and every one of us. And when you started your business, you had a vision for yourself and for your family for your business. So I'm going to take you through a series of questions that you need to consider. And you could write down those questions that are relevant and applicable to you, that you need to give some more deep thought to, because it might be an area of your life that you're struggling with right now. Who in the group is struggling with this area of your life? You're struggling with keeping healthy, you're struggling with having a balanced family life whilst running your business from home. Who is struggling with this right now? So I just want to, if you're watching the replay, you can comment in the replay and let me know that this is one of your struggle right now, that you're also struggling with keeping a balanced family life whilst running your business from home. Let me know. So let me take you through a series of questions that you could ask yourself. And these questions are designed that by the end of this self introspection, you will be able to put certain things in place so that you can keep healthy whilst being a boss, mom, or dad, right? So, when you started your business, why did you start your business in the first place? What motivates you to start your business? We all have a story behind starting our business. What is your story? What led you to starting your business? Perhaps for you, it's a desire you've always had. Perhaps it's because you were in the corporate world and you no longer wanted the stress of the corporate world. Perhaps it's because you wanted to spend more quality time with your kids. For me, my story is exactly that. I started my business because I wanted to be present in my kids' life. I can remember being in the corporate world and my son would say to me, my second son, he would say, Mom, you no longer paint with us anymore. You no longer play snakes and ladders with us anymore. And I didn't even realize that because I was so caught up working those long hours because I'm in a high level managerial job, working those long hours and also putting in overtime and then having to work again on the Saturday. I think I'm getting a message from StreamYard saying they're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This is really weird. This is really, really weird. Can you hear me? Can you see me? StreamYard is saying they're having trouble streaming to Facebook. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna continue anyway. So what is your story? That was my story, and I had not even realized that I was doing less of those things that I used to do with my kids all of the time. And it's not that we don't love our children, but of course we have to pay the bills, and it's our responsibility when we have those jobs. So we have to fulfill our responsibility to the best of our ability, and we get caught up in solving all those problems and meeting those company goals, right? So I started my business because I wanted a balanced family life. I started my business because I wanted to be present, more present for my kids. And I didn't want to be told, well, hey, I couldn't get time off on Wednesday to attend my child's awards. I couldn't get time off on Tuesday so I can go to mom and dad to Mother's Day, the Mother's Day function that they might have at school or the Father's Day function that they might have at school. So what is your story? Why you started your business? Think back and reflect on your story. And then the next question I want you to ask yourself is, what is the life that you envisioned for yourself? Because you started your business with a vision for yourself, a vision for your business, and a vision for your life. What is that vision? Perhaps your vision is one of a freedom lifestyle, right? Perhaps that vision is one where you could take time off when you want. That vision is one where you're making enough money to take your kids and your family on exotic vacations. What is that vision that you envision? What is that dream, that goal that you envision for yourself when you were starting your business? I think this is also something that's very, very important to pay attention to go back and reflect upon that vision that you had for yourself when you started your business. Now, sometimes you find when you've started a business, the vision that you had back then may have evolved after you've been in business for a certain number of years. Has that vision evolved? And if that vision has evolved, or if you're still living, you're still holding on to that vision, right now, the way you're running your business, is it in alignment? How have you been running your business? This is the question you need to ask yourself. And how do you feel about the way you've been running your business? Have you been running your business where you're stuck at your computer for 6 hours a day straight? Have you been running your business where you don't even have time for the kids? Have you been running your business where you've been neglecting some of your other duties, neglecting your health, neglecting your mental health and well being, neglecting your fitness duties, engaging in your fitness activities? Have you been running your business in that way that you can't even find time to go for a walk? How have you been running your business? How do you feel about the way you've been running your business lately? Have you been putting in those long hours during the day, take care of the kids in the evening, and more long hours at night, and you barely get enough sleep? Are you at that point of burnt out? Do you feel overwhelmed? How do you feel about the way that you've been running your business? You need to ask yourself this. Would you say that you have a balanced family life? Or are you still waiting till you make it to design the life the way you want it to be? And quite often, that is the struggle. That is the struggle with many, many entrepreneurs, many business owners, is that we're waiting till we make it. And then I'm going to make more time for the kids. And then I'm going to make more time for time off, vacation. And then. Has this been you? Are you waiting till you make it to actually live the life that you've envisioned for yourself when you started your business? These are very deep questions. And if you take an honest look at yourself, you will be able to make some changes in your life. So I want to leave you with hashtag quick win today. On all of my videos, I love to leave you with a hashtag quick win. And for the hashtag quick win to be beneficial, it requires you to sit down and do that inner work. Do that inner work. Do it right now. How much does it mean to you keeping healthy and fit? And when I talk about health, I'm not just talking about your body. I'm not just talking about your physical health, your mental health and well being, your emotional health. Keeping healthy whilst running your business. Healthy that you're not suffering from burnt out. You're not suffering from extreme or acute stress. You're not suffering from obesity because since you've been running your business, in you've been dedicating so many long hours, you don't have time for exercise, and you've been eating whatever comes your way that now you've put on X amount of pounds and you're obese. I'm talking about healthy physical, mental, and emotional health. This is important. You designed your business. You run your business your way. And that is the beauty of having your own business. You can run it your way. And since you can run it your way, then you have to make that deliberate decision that I am going to have a balanced family life. So here's your hashtag quick win. Do the inner work. One, conduct an honest evaluation of your life and your business. That is what I want you to do. So if you're watching me live, you're watching me replay, hashtag replay, I want you to conduct an honest evaluation of your life and business. Even if it means going on and downloading the Wheel of Life and doing that exercise to discover which areas of my life are out of balance, but conduct an honest evaluation of your life and business. And quite often it's easy to know which area of your life is out of balance. It's quite easy because we are aware of it. And then the next thing I wanted to do is to ask yourself, is there a misalignment? So when you conduct that exercise, you go through the different life categories on the wheel of life. Where is the misalignment? Is the misalignment with family? So you're very satisfied with how you've been running your business, except that you haven't been able to make time for your family. Where is the misalignment? I haven't been able to make time for my physical health, for my overall health. Where is the misalignment? And the last thing I want you to do is to get a whiteboard or get a sheet of paper, right? Get a whiteboard or a sheet of paper, and I want you to write the words that reflect the life that you envisioned for yourself. So when you started your business, the life you wanted, I want you to get that whiteboard. It could be a small one, it could be your big office whiteboard. And I want you to write all the words on the whiteboard. Just write it all over the whiteboard that reflect the life that you envisioned when you started your business. So maybe on top of that whiteboard, there's freedom. There's deciding my own hours or phrases. So you can write words or phrases. Stop when I want. You could stop working when you want. Quality time with kids. Time for exercise. Your personal development time. Flexible hours. I can choose my time off. That is what I want you to do. So I want you to get that whiteboard and write on that whiteboard words or phrases that reflect the life that you envision for yourself. And then I want you to look at those things that you've written on the whiteboard and identify two things from that whiteboard that you can start doing right now in your life so that you can have overall health and a balanced family life whilst being a boss mom or dad. So, say for instance, when you've written on the whiteboard, you realize, hey, flexi hours was one thing I envisioned. And you realize that I've been working from home as if I'm in a corporate job. I sit at my desk from 9 to 3 until school run, or from 9 to 5, you know, as if I'm back at my corporate job. So, hey, this is what I'm going to do different. Flexi time was one of the things I envisioned for myself. This is what I'm going to do different. I'll share my personal example. Every Thursday and Friday morning, in particular, I go for school run, drop my daughter to school. And from school, I did it this morning. I go with my jogging attire, and as I drop her off at the school gate, I went straight to jogging, and I was back home by 9:35. I had my 40 minutes run, and I'm going to be doing the same again tomorrow. So flexi time was one of the things that I envisioned for myself. So it's up to you and it's up to me to make that decision and decide, hey, because look at this. You could stay at your desk and work at your desk for 9 hours a day and not be productive. And you could out of those 9 hours, you take 1 hour for your mental health and well-being, whether it's the exercise, and when you come back from exercising, you sit down, you have a visualization session or a meditation session. You have a shower, you meditate, you journal, and that entire hour was your hour for your overall health and well-being. When you do sit down to work, I can guarantee you your work is going to be so much more productive, and you're going to be doing everything from a place of absolute alignment because your well-being is taken care of. So you can't be a boss mom or dad and keep healthy, but you have to make it a priority? Are you making it a priority in your life right now? And if you haven't, now is the absolute time. Go back and listen to this replay, hashtag quick win, write down the exercise that I said to do, and do that exercise. It's a simple eye awakening exercise. Then take two things from on that board, two things, and change it right now. Decide your own hours. You decide, okay, from Monday to Wednesday, these are my hours. From Thursday to Friday, I have different hours. Thursday to Friday, I have different hours. I start work at 10 because I know before that it's my jogging time. It's my time to jog. It's my time to dedicate for my health and well being. On other days of the week, I might do it late in the evening, but that's my time on a Thursday and Friday. On a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I start early. I have client coaching calls. I start early on those days. So you have that power in your hands. Use that power and design your life exactly the way you envisioned it. Don't wait till you make it. Just choose two things from that list that you can start doing right now and implement right now so you could step into that experience of the life that you envision for yourself. So I want to leave you guys with this today. I hope that you find it valuable. If you did, please let me know that this training was valuable to you. And I want to wish you all a wonderful day. Right now, as I stop, I'm going to take my son to the park. You know, we've been on lockdown for so long that I can't even remember what the park looks like. And I used to take my kids to the park so often. Even though I was working from home, at least 12 to 1, I used to take them to the park during the day. So now it's 11:17. I'm leaving at 11:30. I'm going to take him to the park for 45 minutes. When I get back in, I'll be back working again. You design your life your way. You run your business your way in a way that you feel absolutely aligned. And by doing so, by the end of the day, I've gotten my work done and I feel great because I've made time for my children. I've spent quality time with them, and I've even gotten some of my exercising, which is good for my health and well being. And I want the same for you too. So I hope that you watch this training and that you implement, take action on the steps I've given you. So you can recognize the power that you have in your hands to run your business your way in a way in which you feel absolutely aligned and is beneficial for you and your well-being. I want to thank you and I want to wish you all the best. Have a great day.